Hello everyone. The topic that has been chosen today is how do you feel about online shopping? In definition, online shopping is buying good or product online over the internet without having to go buy it physically. In my opinion, online shopping has been very helpful to the society, especially during the time of COVID-19, a pandemic outbreak. Specifically, I would say that online shopping has been given us a lot of convenience. Today is era of technology and we can do everything by using the tip of our fingers, including doing some shopping online just by clicking the mouse. Convenience is the biggest perk. We can comfortably do our shopping no matter the time, day or night. By shopping online, we are given the opportunity to shop 24/7. It's always available to be purchased. Everything is done automatically by the system of the shop or website, and it will only take about 2 to 5 minutes to settle your payment. If you work irregular hours or have a busy schedule, you don't have to plan your trip to go visit the store. It can all be done through internet without hurting your schedule, and you will get the product delivered to your house. This saves you fuel, money, and time. In any case, it's so easy to cancel the transaction if you change your mind. Another example is when you're trying to buy some books. Today we can simply do the payment and we can buy informational product in the form of ebook. It will be available immediately. Besides that, you can also send gift to your friend and family easily, no matter where they live. All the packaging and shipping is done for you. Therefore, I find it pretty convenient to shop online, even for special occasions like birthdays. What do you think, Irene?
Thank you, Ish. In my opinion, I agree with shopping online, which is it make us easier to compare a price. Comparing and researching product and their price is much easier online, better than we go physically to the shop. If we shopping for appliance, we can find consumer review and product comparison for all the options on the market with link to the best price. As we can see in the Shopee, they show us a review from past customer about the product they bought and give rate which is good or not. Also, the product actually give us selection of product and wide range of for the price. For me, I want to compare product or price. This is time and energy because I have to go to many shop. Why online? Why we make online shopping? Make a comparison is easier than we go to shop one by one. Thank you.
Sorry for interrupting. I'm sorry, I think I cannot agree with what you said. I feel online shopping causes a lot of problem to consumer compared to buying manually in store. This is because when you shop online, if the product you buy damaged, the product return can be so complicated. Some sellers make the process easy, but many of them make it extra hard for you to return the merchandise and get a refund. Many times you cannot get a reimbursement for any shipping cost. Labeling, packaging, shipping, tracking, and filing out of the paper form is a hassle you can avoid if you buy in a person and if you hand selected your merchandise. With that, you will not need to return things so often. That's all.
Yes, I agree with Alu's statement, which is online shopping. I don't prefer online shopping because if you're shopping online, there's a larger risk of fraud such as credit card scams, phishing, hacking, identity theft, and counterfeit products or imitate product as well, a bogus website, and as well as other scams as well. So this is happens because of the advanced technologies, the crime rates related to the online shopping platform, it's really blooming high. So that's why I don't really prefer shopping online. This is only not affecting the customers, but also the merchants as well. This is because when these kind of websites or this kind of hacking or phishing kind of thing, it really revealing collecting as well the personal information of the customers and merchants as well. Personal information such as credit card information, something like that. So merchants will have the trouble when the fraudsters collect all these kind of credit cards from the third party. They will obtain all the information of the card holder, and of course they will use that card's information to purchase their own um, products or merchandise. And as soon the merchants will of course believing it's a authentic order of original or the real owner, and they will process the transaction as well as put it out for delivery as well. And by the time flies on, and they will eventually discover there's a fraud occurred in the place. And yeah, the customer will of course charge back the merchants for the lost goods or make a refund also. And in order to avoid all this kind of situation, merchants does not have any opinion, but they need to refund it, because refund for a product without any reason is actually causing them a lot of money actually. And yes, sometimes their business will get so down, and as well as they also lost a lot of customers. So this is not a good thing either for the customer and as well as the merchant as well.
I disagree with you, Pravina. There might be certain risk of fraud on unregistered or small websites, but many big stores and online shopping websites like Lazada and Shopee hold off the payment money as long as the consumer does not get the items. If the consumer is dissatisfied with the seller item, they can ask for refund and get the money back. So there is no risk of fraud on well-known websites or famous brand online stores. In my opinion, online shopping shows us more variety of product, and we can find any brand or item that we're looking for. Sometimes even we can custom design what we need on the store website, like the shoes or laptop itself. We can choose the specs and customize our PC or laptops. Far greater choices of selections are given for colors and size, and some shops even accept orders for out of stock items and ship them when you do online shoppings. Apart from that, most physical stores have limited product due to the space. By online shopping, every store outlet products are available in the same website, and you may shop whichever item you are looking for. This way, we are not restricted to only buying items that are sold in the region or country. It's easily accessible and purchased, giving you a freedom of choice. Product options are much broader if you shop online. A particular product will be online in many different sizes compared to what you find in store. Furthermore, there's no sale pressure when you do online shopping. Generally, when we visit physical stores, sale representative or shopkeeper influence us to buy their product, even though we are not in need of it. When shopping online, there will be no sales pressure experience, and we are free to compare the price and buy. There will be no pushy salesman to confuse us. Indirectly, this will give us a sense of privacy because people do not see what we are actually buying. What do you think, Adrian?
I agree with I agree with you, Ish. Online shopping help us for no crowds, especially during at this time. It's much better for us to use online shopping for reduced case of COVID-19. Honestly, I don't like it when it's crowded, especially when they promos or festival. When it's need to be crowded, everything become chaotic. I want to make a decision quickly because that's why I prefer online shopping. Quicker, and there is plenty of time to make this decision. Plus, it save your gas and you don't have to battle for parking place, and save your time. You don't need to face road jam, and all of these problem can avoid it when you shopping online.
Wait a minute. Sorry, I cannot agree with your point. It's because I feel shopping online a little more difficult for those who are less knowledgeable in use of technology. This unfriendly and complicated web will slow down the buying process. Some websites require you to join the mailing list and make it impossible to unsubscribe. Some people sell your email address to others, so your email is a full of advertisement. This will indirectly make you feel uncomfortable when you're using your email. Sometimes websites don't give a accurate and precise description of the item, or you cannot figure out how to buy or return the item. I think it's better to shop at the store and face to face with the seller because it is you. And if you have a question you want to ask, you want to know about the product you want to buy, you can ask directly to the employee at the shop. That's all. What do you think about my point, Ravina?
Yes, I agree with Alex's point. Actually, I would like to add points at here as well. Online via shopping via online is actually we're prone to a lot lack of product inspection, as items can be physically inspected before purchasing. So typically, only simple pictures and order descriptions or the description of the items are all that customers can rely on when they do the online shopping, which is kind of uh, very difficult for especially for the new users. And of course customers need a leap of faith when they want to purchase through a online platforms, because sometimes it doesn't always end up according to our own favor. So sometimes because you can determine the texture of a product, of quality of a maybe clothes and so on, just by looking at the pictures of the product provided by the seller. So yeah, the products might be feel look great when you look at the photos and so on, but upon delivering it to you it feels maybe cheesy or awkward or even cheap when you hold that product, because some tend to believe it as a very authentic product, but upon delivering it's turned out to be imitated or counterfeit product. It will be very uh, get into trouble when the product is very costly or high branded, so customers end up losing a lot of money as well. So I don't prefer online shopping as well. And as for the conclusion, everyone is entitled for the own preferences according in online shoppings, because online shopping has its pros and cons as well. So everyone has their own preferences according to the online shopping platforms. Thank you.